Today I'll bring you an how-to video on a wet palette, a cheap one. A wet palette is very useful to keep your paints going while you're painting. So if you want to paint a figure or anything like that, and you want your paint to be not drying, you can use a thing like this. So a wet palette is composed by a sheet of paper, like parchment paper, which is where you put your paints, a nice little sponge, which should be wet all the time. You can get these fancy ones for a fair bit of money. This one, I think it cost me £13, £14, something like that. It's from Green Stuff Model World. Although, if you're not sure if wet palettes are for you or not, or if you want to ever go, you can easily build one at home and fairly cheap. I would say that for €3 or something, and you still have spare stuff for your household. So I went to Poundland. For you guys that are in the UK and know Poundland, I went to and grabbed one of these. So this comes in a set of 3, £1 a set of 3. You go to your sink and grab 2 new sponges, yeah, and then go to the cupboard and grab some parchment paper from the missus. Don't let her know because she might be upset otherwise. So to do this, very simple and very quick. First things first, start by removing the green bit and put this one in here. This one is perfectly fit. So next one, same thing, remove that. See roughly what you need to cut. Grab your hobby knife. They are more or less in here. It's always more or less, you know. So we go like that. And we fit it in here, right? Now, before and foremost, we need to mark the area that we need. So you get a pen and you trace it around, just like this. Yeah, well, I can see roughly. So like this, like this, like this. Okay, having done that, you can take your hobby knife and start cutting. So there we go. There we go. Go, and the last cut on here. There we go. Once the paper is cut, you just need to place it in here, but before you place it for good, you need to add a little bit of water. So don't add too much, don't add too little. Just make sure that your sponges are soaked. Oh, they are soaked, sorry. Right, and then with this done, it's time for you to put the paper on. So we put our paper on. You get your paint of choice, in this case a model color in brown. And just mix it up a little bit. A bit of water, and there we go. The beauty of this is that when you finish doing whatever you're painting, you can close it, right? and leave it aside. Tomorrow, 2 days down the line, 3 days down the line, you need it again, just come here and off we go. Nice and fresh as a daisy. And there we go. This is very commonly used by miniature painters, but if you are painting your scale model by paintbrush, very useful thing. And then if you like this one, if you think that this is for you and you want to improve, and you can go for a big boy like this and use it as you go. As you can see, some of these paints have been here for a while, like this flesh tone. I think last time I painted this was 3 or 4 weeks ago. As you can see, still usable and still ready to go. Just add a little bit of water and off we go. Hope that you guys found this tip useful. Let me know in the comments if you think that is useful, that it works for you, doesn't work for you, and why the reasons. So if you like it, please like and subscribe. If you don't, you are entitled to as well. Thank you ever so much for watching, and see you guys around. See ya.